everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be paying my credit card because I owe a lot of money. I haven't done this in a while, and just know that because financial stuff has changed, I won't be able to pay it in its entirety, but we're gonna take some money out of envelopes and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. We are starting from the end of October going towards into November. I think this is my second time recording this kind of video. Let me know how you prefer to see it, because for me, I do use my budget planner and I do have an expense tracker and I write everything down and then I just highlight based on like the categories and then I do it like that. I don't know if you all like to see what I spend every single day to see exactly what I'm spending, but this is just how I do it. Include groceries and food into one category unless I know that it's like a family moment. I know just based off my purchase, then I'll separate that in a way or just make a note of it. Everything in pink is groceries or food that I'm paying, so that was a total of $400 and $13.06, which I'm going to go ahead and say I do not have all that money. This has been over a few weeks and I've literally only cashed stuff once in those few weeks, so I don't have that money. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna cash stuff as much as I can, and I will slowly make my notes to say how much money is left over in that category that I need to pay off for when my husband does get all of his paychecks, and I'll just pay that back. The point is to get my credit card down to as low as possible, and also my bills do come out of here as well, so that's also why it's a little high. Alrighty, so the first thing, like I said, is food. I only have $135, unfortunately, so that is how much we'll be able to set aside. And right now I will calculate how much more I have to put away. Alrighty, look what I got. I got the cute calculator. I will link it in my little link that includes my Etsy shop and a bunch of products that I like. So this will be included on there. And most of the stuff that is Amazon are affiliate links, if you want to call them. So I do get a little something, which I technically think I don't, because I've gotten a few orders from there. And I have not seen any compensation, but it's there. It's not the end of the world, at least for me. So so now $413.06 minus 135. I still owe $207.06. So I'm going to make a note of that. Food, 278.06. Alrighty. Just mark out that, like, hold on, let me zoom in. I'm gonna mark that out and just put 135 paid. Alrighty, the next thing that I'm going to do are bills. So bills is $454.49 because my phone bill came out, my Xfinity bill came out. These are mostly things that come out of my card that I pay with like my online banking account. My dog's cleaning shoes came out for $70. My Spotify bill came out for $10. My iCloud storage thing came out for $3. And then I already purchased my first Christmas present for $75. And since I do have some of that money in my account, I'm just going to take that out, or I'll just take the money out of my sinking funds and just put that back in there. I'm not sure which one I'll do. And then all of that equals a total of $454.49. But I'm going to include that into the payment when I, deposit all this money and all that stuff. So there's that. And I don't check off anything until I've actually made the payment, which I will show you when I make the payment at the end of this video. Next thing is like more personal stuff. I spent a total of $68. So let me actually put this away. Actually, before I put that away, there we go. Gas, which was a total of $30.54. I'm gonna take that out real quick. $30.54. I'm just gonna take out 30 and leave that there. And then that is it for my wallet. But I am gonna mark or put like a little circle besides these, just to say that you have taken the money out of those. So that's what I do. put another little dot right here saying that that was actually taken out. All right, so now personal, I did get waxed for $55. So I'm going to take out 55 here. So 20, 40, 50, and 5. There goes that. 40, 50, and 5. So here you can see is my personal for $55. I'm gonna put my little mark, but then my husband did spend his own money from his own envelope finally, but it was just at Goodwill for $3 to get himself some funny little mugs. And that is what he got. So I'm gonna put in $5 because that's all he has, which will be fine. So I'm gonna just put $5 and mark it. So that was a total of 68 plus 2, $70, which there we go. And then the next thing that was more personal was I did go to Kroger to get my birth control. So that is coming out of medical. Medical, here we go. Minus $10. Here we go. Man, I love these envelopes so much. So I'm gonna mark 10. And then, oh, I had already put my mark. So there goes my mark to say that I did take out that money. Next is something else that I can pay for. Okay, so like I don't know if I posted my cash stuffing before this, but I did have to take my dog to the ER, unfortunately, which from the ER, medical, more medicine, buying other things that he needed, it was a total of $888.61. I honestly, I think it's in here. Let me show you how much money I have. Okay, here it is. So my dogs have a total of 150, 70, 90, 200, 210, 220, 230, 235. $235, which is definitely not enough, but I am going to take out $100 from here. There we go. Minus 100. So 50. Oh. So 50, 90, and 100. I'm taking out 100 from there, and which brings it down to 888.61 minus 100, $788.61. I'm trying to think of somewhere else that I can take money out of. I did buy them a harness, or buy my dog a harness for like $40-ish. So I'm gonna take out $40 from there to just lessen it. So 20, 30, 40, 50. So the reason I do this sometimes where I take out money from different envelopes is so that way I don't completely like plummet my sinking funds, because you never know when you might need it again. So they're minus 40. So now I owe $748. And unfortunately, I am gonna pull out just a little bit from my emergency fund. I'm probably, let me think. Let me see, minus 600 is $150. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take out $150. It'll be totally fine. That is what an emergency fund is. I actually was gonna use it to buy my tires, but it'll be totally okay. Everything is gonna work out. I just know it. So 150 here. So we took out, where was it again? 888.61 minus 150 from our emergency fund, minus $40 from my dog's envelopes, and minus 100 from their medical envelope. So that leaves me $598 to pay. So 500 and, hold on, wait. minus 888.61. So I paid a total of $290. So it's left over is $600. All right, so this $600 is gonna come out from, since I do go to college, let me close this. Sometimes I get a refund from my financial aid, and I believe due to the pandemic, they were giving extra money to college students. So I had about $1,500 that was given to me, but I have not touched it yet because there was a lot of stuff going on with my husband's truck. And then now he also needs new tires. I need new tires. But then now with this, I feel like I'm just going to use the $600 from there to finish paying for it, because like I said, I want to just knock it out. I hate debt so much. And I think it'll just give me a clearer view of where we stand with things. So that's what I'm going to do. So now let's go ahead and calculate how much total we are going to pay. So from groceries, we paid $135 plus all the bills. We are paying all of that, which is $454.49, plus $70 that we paid for our personal expenses, plus my dog's vet bill, which is $888.61, which includes the cash that we pulled out, plus gas, which was $30.54. That is a total of $1,578.64 that we're paying right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and show you when I paid $1,578. Yes, the amount that I owe on there is a lot. I apologize, mostly to myself, but it's been a lot of things that have been coming out of my account, and it's just a lot of things, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and check mark all of these that I have paid. So I'm not going to check mark, especially these. So I paid the vet bill. I paid all my bills. I'm not going to check off, what's it called? The food stuff, because I haven't technically finished paying it off, but everything else is going to get its check mark. That's why I feel like highlighting things is in like color coordinating expenses is really good. So as you can see, my personal expenses was only $70 within the past like 3 weeks. So I'm really not spending like randomly, which is really nice. The only thing I have been spending a lot of money on is unfortunately food, which it's gonna come and bite me in the butt. I'm actually gonna write down how much I owe from food on my calculator so I don't forget, because I'm going to carry that number to my November spending tracker. My husband did use my credit card for his job, and I'm gonna write that money down. And then I'm gonna write food for us. And then from October to November in here. And that is a total of $278.06. And let me go back to October, which he still owes me from September, his work, $887, which that was when he had to pay to get his truck fixed. So like I said, it's been a lot of stuff. So he owes $887. So that is just gonna carry on, so I know what has not been paid off. And so I'm going to just color coordinate that blue to him. Actually, I'm gonna make it the lighter blue. And then red for food. And then I'm gonna draw a big red line here, so I know that that is different and not a regular like expense. And so now I can at least see how much I still owe from previous things, so I'm not like blindsided on everything else. And so that is it for me paying off my credit card. I hope it wasn't so boring. Let me know if it was okay. I know it was a lot to do and everything, but honestly, this is just how I do it. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!